If you want to learn Photopea fast, the best way is to start with the workspace and then practice the tools that matter most first. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to learn Photopea step by step so you can stop feeling overwhelmed and start editing with confidence. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Let's dive in. First, open Photopea in your browser and take a moment to understand the screen layout. In the middle, you have the canvas area. This is the main stage where your image, design, or project lives. Everything you create or edit will happen here, so this is the area you will be looking at the most. On the left side, you'll see the toolbar. This is where you'll find the tools you need for editing, including selection tools, brushes, shapes, text, and vector path tools. At first, it can look a little crowded, but don't worry, the more you use Photopea, the more familiar this area becomes. A great beginner habit is to hover over each icon so that you can see what it does. On the right side, you'll find the Layers panel. This is one of the most important parts of Photopea because it controls how your design is built. If you want to edit professionally, you need to keep an eye on the Layers panel at all times. Always make sure you are working on the correct layer before making changes. This helps you avoid editing the wrong element by mistake. At the top, you'll see the options bar. This bar changes depending on the tool you select from the left toolbar. For example, if you click a selection tool, the options bar will show selection settings. If you choose a text tool, it will show font and text controls. Learning to watch this top bar is one of the fastest ways to understand how Photopea works. Now let's move into the core skills you should practice first. If you really want to learn Photopea properly, don't try to learn everything at once. Start with the tools you'll use the most. The first skill is selections and background removal. This is basic image editing, and it's one of the most useful things you can learn. If you want to isolate an object from its background, start with the Magic Wand tool or the Quick Selection tool. These work well for simple backgrounds and are great for beginners. If you want something faster, you can also use Magic Cut. Go to Select, then choose Magic Cut. This is a helpful way to remove a background quickly and get a cleaner result with less manual work. Practice this on a few sample images so you can see how the selection responds to different backgrounds and edge details. The next skill is layer masks and non-destructive editing. This is a huge concept in Photopea, and it's what separates beginner editing from smarter, safer editing. Instead of using the eraser tool, try adding a layer mask. A mask lets you hide parts of a layer without permanently deleting them. Here's the simple rule. Painting black on the mask hides parts of the layer, and painting white reveals them again. This is powerful because if you make a mistake, you can fix it instantly. You are not destroying pixels, which means you always have room to adjust later. If you're serious about learning Photopea, get comfortable with masks early. After that, practice retouching tools. These are useful for photo correction and cleanup. One of the most important tools here is the spot healing brush. You can use it to remove blemishes, dust, small objects, or distracting marks in an image. It's a quick and easy way to make photos look cleaner. You should also learn the clone stamp tool. This lets you copy texture from one part of the image to another. The key here is to hold Alt and click to select a source point, then paint over the area you want to replace. This is especially useful when you need more control than the spot healing brush gives you. Once you're comfortable with editing photos, move on to vector tools and text. These are the basics of graphic design inside Photopea. Start with the pen tool and the shape tools. These tools help you create crisp vector paths, clean shapes, and more controlled design elements. The pen tool may feel difficult at first, but it is worth learning because it gives you precision. Use it to draw custom shapes, trace objects, or build exact outlines. The shape tools are easier to start with and are great for rectangles, circles, and simple graphics. You should also learn layer styles. To apply them, just double-click a layer. From there, you can add effects like drop shadows, strokes, or color overlays. These are simple but powerful effects that can instantly make text and objects look more polished. Now here's one of the biggest secrets to learning Photopea quickly. Because Photopea mirrors Photoshop so closely in layout, tools, and keyboard shortcuts, most Photoshop tutorials will work step by step in Photopea. That means if you can't find a specific Photopea tutorial for the effect you want, just search for a Photoshop tutorial instead. In many cases, you can follow along almost exactly. That makes Photopea a fantastic tool for beginners and creators who want to learn design without paying for expensive software. You can learn fast, practice in your browser, and build real editing skills with the same workflow used in professional software. If you want to go even deeper, check out the official interactive manual at photopea.com/learn. It has step-by-step documentation that covers basic navigation, smart objects, filters, and much more. It's a great resource to keep open while you practice. My best advice is to learn Photopea in this order. First the workspace, then selections, then masks, then retouching, and finally vector tools and text. If you practice in that sequence, you'll build confidence much faster and avoid feeling lost. And remember, the fastest way to get better is to actually use the tools while you learn. Open a sample image, try a selection, add a mask, clean something up, and then test text and shapes. Small practice sessions like that make a huge difference. If this video helped you learn Photopea a little better, please hit the like button, subscribe for more easy tutorials, and leave a comment if you want a more advanced Photopea guide next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.